anybody else. People going to ask you, what are you doing? What are you doing? How are you making this money in Bitcoin? And you're going to tell them, I'm a part of something special, Team 30K. So give me 4 more minutes, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Sound off your name and where you're from.
This is Earl Brown from Louisiana.
John from Ahoskie, North Carolina.
Igor, Croatia, Europe.
Tina from
Rogers from Maryland.
Tennessee.
That's what I'm talking about, from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Chuck from San Antonio, Texas.
Angelina from Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
Ray Main from Northwest Arkansas.
Hey, the only person I seen post on the timeline was Ray. Y'all must be scared. Y'all scared to let him know?
I posted on my timeline. I posted in mine.
Oh, I need to put a star by you. Hey, I must be missing some of y'all's posts, so I'm going to go back later on tonight and put a star by all y'all's names. You ain't scared? Okay, all right. Hey, I told Igor, I said, hey, this ain't $25 legacy. Y'all get sugar over there, all right? Over here, you with the general. You with the general, and he don't play. And you know what they say about crap, right? It rolls downhill. So when he gives it to me, I'm going to give it to you guys.
Ain't no sugar, just Tabasco sauce.
Exactly. When he busts me up, hey, Sandman, the team, they just ain't working together. Then I'm coming to you guys, try to figure out why we not working together. What's going on? So if we work together, you guys, we can knock this deal out in, I say 30 days, but I'm giving you an extra 30 days. We can knock this thing out. It's only 126 people. And I'm going to tell you, what's going to happen is if you push me to 80 grand a month, I will seed half of it back to our system. I will seed it back. I don't need that much money. I mean, you know, I could use it, but you guys deserve it. If you push me there first, I will seed half of it back to you guys. All right? So that should be an incentive. If we got 16 people on this call, you divide that by 40 G's.
I'll send you my wallet number now.
Can I get that? Can I get that in writing, please?
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna get it in writing. Trust me. But you gotta believe there's gonna be what is it when you get married? What is it when you get married?
A prenup.
Yeah, it's gonna be some prenuptials. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, you guys. Look like it's past that time. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys, and then I'm gonna bring on the general as soon as I figure out which number is the general. Tom, which number you calling in on? 865?
985-302-1465.
Okay, I see you. I see you. All right, let me go ahead and mute you guys.
Muted.
All right, and now I'm going to unmute Tom. Tom should be unmuted. So, you guys, we want to welcome you to our first get-together. This is something that's informal. It's nothing that was put together or planned. I don't too much do that. I want to be a little bit different here. I want to be me and give you guys 100% of what I do, and that's bring the pain, bring the excitement, I deliver. I know what I'm capable of doing, and I don't have time to spend doing this. We're getting ready to launch some things of great magnitude in $25 Legacy. So I only have a little bit over 30 days to focus on this and give you guys 200-300%. So I need you to get on my level. I need you to amp it up a little bit. I need you to be a little bit different than you was when you was doing all those other things. I need you to get some focus and zero in on the target, and we need to all deliver. And I think we can do this. I know we can. And I'm going to pull on each and every one of you guys. I'm going to get to know you guys personally. I'm going to log your numbers in. You're going to get emails. This is going to be a different activity. I'm going to push you to where you're trying to go. Since you don't want to do it and you're taking baby steps and you won't get outside your comfort zone, if you allow me and you'll give me the chance. If you're on this team, you already done signed the nuptials. When you signed up, you said that you would get 2 people. And we said we would help you do that. But you're not alone. You're not going to do it by yourself. So those people that's on the call and you don't know me, I am co-CEO of the $25 Legacy, which is a tool source business that helps you brand yourself and market your business more effective. So if you're in this business right now and you need tools and you need to market yourself more effectively. So if you know anybody on this call or they're in your other line in the business, make sure you get with them and sign up with them in $25 Legacy. So that's enough of my plug for my company on that. I've been working with a guy, and he's one of my major leaders in $25 Legacy. I've been working with him on 2 different opportunities, and I got to see his tenacity and his dedication to really build people. Tom is cut from the same cloth as me, real person that gets in the trenches with his troops, and he makes it happen. He knows how to build big teams. He drives them hard and he drives them long, and he doesn't do it. Let them do it, and he don't jump in with them. Tom is that guy that you can go to and call at any time in the morning to make sure you're getting what you need. So he is the leader of our group, and I'm the, I guess, second in charge of this group. So without further ado, I want to bring on the general. Tom, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, Tom.
Well,
your audio is kind of low, but make sure you, if you can, speak a little loud so they can hear you, because your words are worth 80 grand.
Well, that's a little expectation to live up. I'm no different than any one of you who's on the phone. I got a dream, I got a vision, and I got to support people.
The recording has started.
Just like every single one of you is on this phone. We got dreams, we got passions, and we have a lot of things. The beautiful part about this call, there's a bunch of us on this call right now that have never worked together. And that ought to tell you something right here. We finally found a system where we can come together and work together. As Sam will tell you, and anybody will tell you that knows me, I'm going to tell you like it is. I'm going to tell you blunt, and I don't pull any pitches. But as he wants to call me the team leader, I will be there every day for anybody that needs help in any single way. I bring an amazing team of people that you haven't worked with, that are already in this system, that care just like me. Because not a single person on this phone will ever be successful without the team. It's each and every one of us that make the difference. Because you know what? We're only good as the weakest person on our team. You know, it's teams that win. What we got here is just unreal. I've been in the industry probably longer than most of you on the phone. I got 30 years in the industry. I've seen everything come and go. I've seen the blue moon come down. I've seen it rise and I've seen it fall. What brought me here is a couple of amazing features of what we really have. We've got a system unlike anything that's ever been there, and we've always heard about it. But most companies really don't design anything to be truly successful except for the top people, the individuals that are driving, signing up hundreds of people. But most of the people driving hundreds of people, they're not doing it. They're not backing you. They're not supporting you. All you got to do is be connected with each other. You need to introduce each person to every single member of the team so you can work together. So let's go back where I jumped the line and said, what really brought me here? One, it was how we made money. One, nobody can stop us. This is in space. This is in cryptocurrency. It's top of the line. We don't have a merchant account or a PayPal account or some other company's excuse that, something went wrong. They can't stop us. They can't shut us down. We're not selling any products. We're actually supporting each other. Each and every member of this team, in one way or another, are supporting you or other members in there. And if they're supporting other members in there or supporting me, my job has been done. Because our job is to take care of each other. So what happened here? The very first new person that comes in here is paying a new person. Nothing's coming up. There's only one person on this phone right now that pays me, and he only pays me 0.05, and that's Earl. Okay? The rest of you will probably never pay me, but that's fine because they're going to pay you, or they're going to pay somebody else on the team that will enhance me. So the new person got paid the first time ever. You put out 0.05. All you have to do is bring one person. You get all your money back in your hand. It's right there. Whether you brought them or somebody else brought them, it's back. So there's no excuse for a single person that ever walks into our Fund My Cause and they never got their money back. Because if they didn't get their money back, it's their fault. They should just go to the next little convenience store, piss it away, put it in a slot machine, smoke a cigarette, have a beer, do something with it. Okay? Because all you got to do is bring one person to the team and somebody got paid. And what did that action really do? One person came. And guess what? We just paid another member to advance up the ladder, to advance up to level 2, and you're getting 4 more donations. He paid you. Somebody on this team paid you to go make more money. And guess what? The next new person comes in and pays somebody, and that person moves up to level 2. And then 2 people make a donation to that person, and they put the donations to making more money. They can make 8 more donations. And there was 2 donations left to pay a bill, to spend, to do what you want. And it happens again when you do it to level 3. The level 1s became 2s because somebody paid them. The level 2s were now paid to go to level 3. This is a life-changing event. It really is. If you ain't paid attention to nothing, you heard everything underneath the sun, what juice you're going to sell, what pill you're going to sell, or where you're going to go, okay? We ain't selling anything. We're supporting each other of our own free will. But, again, let's go to another feature that brought me here. I'm tired of working for people and building them systems, and they sit there and do absolutely nothing to earn it. So you got directions to follow here. This system accepts no mistake of any kind, and it won't take one single excuse, because we've all heard more excuses our entire life, in regular life, in daily life, in business world, and everything. Everybody's got an excuse. You know what our system says? Too bad we ain't listening to it. You push the button, you donate when you're supposed to, or you're not going to get any more donations. You don't upgrade when you're supposed to. The other people below it are going to donate, and it's going to pass you by. You're going to get nothing. Goodbye. See you later. The donations are going somewhere because you couldn't do your simple part of the teamwork. Asking somebody to bring 2 to the table is minimal. You shouldn't even be on the phone call. You should never entertain a phone call in your entire life if you can't bring 2 people that you want to change their life. This ain't making them go out and selling anything. This is changing their lives. This is truly a life-changing event. And I really feel I got too much burden on my shoulders now, because you know what? I'm calling my friends and giving them hope for the first time that they're not going to be debt-free. They be debt-free, that they can actually take care of their family, that this can change their entire life. So I'm giving people hope, but they got to do their little teeny part. Because guess what? After level 3 came level 4, and you got paid the first 2 donations to get there, and put the other 6 donations, which is $600 in your pocket. And bang, now you got 16 more donations coming. And all you had to do was push the button, people. Push a lousy button. Boom, I go in here, I upgrade, I take a coin, and I send it. And when you send it and with the codes, it's telling you you did it. It's verifying. So there ain't no bull crap coming out of nobody. Well, I sent it. It didn't get there. Guess what? That's why they got a confirmation number in there. The confirmation is going to verify what you did. We don't have a little board tracking. We don't have somebody off there writing a ledger, somebody putting something in the mail. We've got a computer system with the most secure system in the entire world saying, Joe just did what he was supposed to do. He donated 0.2 to Susie. Susie received it. Give the confirmation number. It's confirmed. Guess what? You just moved on to level 5 because 2 people finally paid you 4. Level 5 is where the bills start getting paid. Level 5 is where the debt comes in. Now you can buy a new car. Now you can pay the mortgages. Now you can pay the rent. Now you can pay off all those crummy credit cards, that little plastic that gets everybody in trouble, because there's $15,000 at this time on that level. You get to spend 2, keep 30. And guess what? You're finally going to make your last payment to get up to the top of the ladder. The mountain was there, 6 crummy steps. You can't take 6 steps. Wow. Guess what? 6 steps, and ain't nobody else to pay right there. That's it. You keep all 64 donations. And right now, that's about $1,000 a piece. $64,000 is going to wipe out your debt. And if you got more than $64,000 in ordinary debt, you better work just twice as hard as anybody else, because it's time to get rid of it, because inflation's going up, interest rates are going up, food's going up, housing's going up, everything's going up but our style of life. And guess what? Our life's going in. We finally have the inflation fighter. You want to kiss inflation goodbye? Get some Bitcoins, because they're going to go up. You know, we've got videos out there from the top billionaires in the world, not pitching anything, just telling you Bitcoin's the way it's going. Digital currency is here to stay, and Bitcoin's the king of the world. Now what finally happened in this whole lousy scenario? You made it to the top. You made 84 Bitcoins, and if they're worth 1,000, you made 84,000. Guess what? You built the system, and all you got to do is 30 days later, a renewal button come up. Go ahead, press the button, pay 0.05, and the ones will pay you. Don't push the button. Guess what? You just don't get any more donations. You're done. It's finished. Nobody's going to donate to you if you donate to the system. But now 2 comes through. You go and donate to level 2. You already have the level 2. They're already there. They're already going to donate you. We're just pushing buttons because you follow the system. The system's locked in, and it's a residual for life because they're already there, and all you got to do is push the button, and your friends are going to give you them same donations to walk back up that ladder. We're going up and down a ladder. The ladder's built, you've been paid for it, and you'll be paid every single month. Your friends will be giving you the donations when you make a donation to somebody else. It's truly amazing. It really is. I look at all kinds of systems, and I can tell you this. There ain't a person that you can put me on the phone that can do battle with numbers and compensation plan, because I consider myself one of the leading experts in the world when it comes to a compensation plan. Sam knows it, and I've done battle with one. Not a single person has ever proven me wrong. I try to take this thing one step at a time. I try to rip it apart. I try to find a fault. And I haven't found one yet, because here's something better than any system has ever done in our entire lives. We're in a nutritional company, and I'm selling coffee, pills, or whatever the products. And there's some wonderful products out there. I'm not condemning them all, just a lot of them. They're overpriced for sure. So what happens? Somebody drops out and isn't buying the vitamins that are going to get you all kinds of health. You lose money. They drop out. You got to build it. Okay? I'm going to give you an example. Chuck's in here right now, and I happen to be on his level 5. Chuck's in the 1 position. I'm in the 5 position. There's 4 people in front of me on this little ladder. There's number 1, 2, 3, 4. They drop out. They decide to go somewhere else. They can't do this for whatever reason. They left the planet, went to Mars to live on it because they thought they got a better life. I have to make my number 1 donation 30 days later. Well, 4 people are gone. Chuck has got 4 empty spots in there. No, he don't. He has 4 ghosts sitting there. The ghost is sitting there saying, guess what? Tom pays his 1. It goes to Chuck. I have to renew my 2. Tom pays Chuck. I have to redo my number 3. Tom pays Chuck. I have to do number 4. Tom pays Chuck. Chuck's really liking Tom all of a sudden because Tom still has to do his 5 when he gets it, and Chuck gets it. Now Chuck can moan for a minute because he ain't getting number 6. Somebody else will give him number 6. He's already taken enough of my donations. Somebody else will give him that $1,000 a month. So this system is going to go on by you. And if somebody comes out of the way, don't feel bad because you're going to get even rewarded more because Chuck would have only got 1 of my donations before. Now Chuck's going to get all 5 of my donations. So it's made, people, if they don't do what they need to do, it's going on by them. And if you're the catcher in front, you catch all of those donations. Because every month, when I finally reach the top, I have to make 6 donations. And I'm going to receive 126 of them. So we got the system. Now what we're really doing for the first time ever, there is more people that some of them call the untouchables. There's average people, there's weak people in here, but we become a family. We're coming together under a different roof. You're going to come together and find there's a lot more Sands on this team than you've ever had before. There's Earls on this team. There's Pams on this team. I'm finding how wonderful Chuck can work and stuff. I've seen his action in days. Chuck ain't talking. Chuck ain't wasting his time. I told him to call me 3-way with me because I'm good. Chuck's building the team. I'm already looking at that. That thing's exploding. I have people, and I've been in this program for about 6 weeks. I have paid members down on 15 levels already. This thing can explode. It's exploding now. We haven't touched the tip of the iceberg, but I'm blessed to be able to be with quality people like Sam Warren. I liked him from the first day he ever did. He doesn't judge people. He doesn't care about this. He'll back you up. You need help? Guess what? I just brought a whole team of people over here, too. You're bringing a team with us. We're going to combine forces like you've never seen before. There's leaders from top places walking in from all over the world. And you know what? I love telling them. They just don't realize it. They're coming here because there's no system built like this because this can't be stopped. It can't be made a mistake. A lot of companies have been stopped because of the fools and the idiots that are in there. You deal with idiots every day in this thing. You waste too much time begging somebody to get in here that you know ain't going to do a damn thing, but you still put them in, and you're the one who brings your own systems down. You've handicapped them because the multi-level mentality has been built on just sign them up, get them in here, get them in here. Look, I got 50 people. We got 49 not doing a damn thing, and guess what? Only one's building it, and why do you think that team's going to be successful? 1 out of 49 doesn't make a team. 40 working people on a team makes a team. 100% working, and nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you back. The only thing in this program that's ever going to hold you back is yourself, for one, because you don't have an excuse that it's a scam, because nobody collects the money but the one individual in here. It pays one person and one person only. And you get one person, you get all your money. So nobody's taking the money. You ain't being scammed. For the first time in any system, there's not one person on this phone that can tell me that the money hasn't always gone to the top because the top guy gets it. They just keep coming in and built it. Guess what? I don't get paid from practically everybody in my system. I have 800 people already in my downline. And guess what? 800 of them don't give me anything, and I don't need it from them. It was designed to give me 126 donations. I'm tickled pink to have that, and I'm going to work to make sure everybody gets 126 donations as long as they step up. That's what we got here. I've overtalked it. I'm going to give it back to Sam. And the one thing I really want to do is open the thing. I like answering questions.
Yeah, we're going to get to the questions and answers. We're going to get the Q&A, but we're going to get our directive. Well, you know what? Maybe we're going to do the questions and answers, and then we'll get to the end and give the team. Just to give you a brief overview, we started a co-op, and we're going to talk about that co-op. If you're not a strong person and you need some help, then you join the co-op. If you are a leader and you want to support your team, then you join the co-op. So, you guys, we're gonna open up the lines for all questions and answers. Now, you do have the ability to unmute yourself. So, if you need me to unmute you, just message me in the message box, and I will. If you want, you can come on and unmute yourself. If you have any questions, we're gonna get you trained, get you taken care of tonight. Anybody? It's your time to shine. You understand about the blockchain. You understand about the wallets. You guys understand all that?
The one thing that I'll tell you is you should all make notes of a couple simple things so you'll have success. First of all, one, when you send a link out, they need to sign up underneath you. 2, they need to get a wallet. 3, they need to get funded. 4, they need to have you or somebody on here walk them through the very first sign up so they don't have a mistake, so they don't get overwhelmed. Because you know what? The first time you kind of look at all these crazy codes, go here, copy this, go here, copy this, and paste this here. Sometimes they can't find the confirmations because the confirmations are key to the whole industry. The other rule I left out, number 1, don't have anybody open Fund My Cause or open a wallet without a notebook in hand and write down every password and every code. Lose these codes, you're not coming back into some of this stuff because this thing has so much security. It's going to test you in so many ways when you least expect it. Don't say, oh, I forgot it. I wrote it on a piece of paper. It's different. I saved it in my phone, but my phone crashed. I saved it in my computer. My computer crashed. You need a notebook, and you need it written down where you can reach it. The beautiful part of this is not a subject to take lightly. At any given day, we don't know how long God has got us planned and God got us on this earth. We could leave this
Unmuted.
time and hopefully we're going to the glory of God. But this, you don't have to worry about being inherited or trying to get some company this. If you left this there, all your wife, significant other, or child has to do is have the codes, and they have all the money, and they will continue to get the money. All you got to do is have them to be able to turn that over. But those wallets, those codes, and everything else, you need to have them written down in a book. Back to Sam.
All right, so there it is. You guys got that directive. So we're gonna bring on Ced. Lonnie, you need to mute yourself. We'll bring you on in a minute.
Muted.
Cedric, are you there? Mr. Rogers. One time for Mr. Rogers. He's there. I know he is. He might be having a difficulty getting his headset. I see you don't have your audio on here, Cedric. Cedric, you might want to call in on the number. The number is 515-604-9300. And then access code is 292303. Unmute the phone. He said unmute the phone. Okay. Hold on. What number is yours, Ced? What's your phone number so I can unmute your phone? See, it doesn't tell me your name. Okay, I see. Okay, let me find it. 240. You know what? Oh, there it is right there. All right, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes. Welcome. What's going on?
The question that I have is, I really want to go ahead and get involved with this co-op because I understand, some people might need some help, and if we can come in there and help them, let's go ahead and do it. But, I don't know exactly, where I can go ahead to put my resources in to go ahead and get more traffic to expose people to this more with the co-op.
Okay, so with the co-op, now with you bring a level of that most people on this call couldn't even fathom. So I'm gonna get with you on what me and you can do to bring to this team to make it even more lucrative and more effective. But to start out with the co-op, we're gonna keep it kind of simple. It's gonna be basic. Let me go ahead and mute these guys. Go ahead and mute you guys. All right. All right, Cedric, I'll unmute you in a minute. I just want to get this out. And our team doesn't have webinar etiquette. If you are on the call and you are not talking, you need to be muted. You need to be muted. If you come on a conference call and it's being recorded, when you have all that going on in the background, especially you watching a football game, you playing with Fido, and you feeding the baby and beating the kids, you need to be muted. Make sure you're muted, because like I said, we shouldn't have to stop in between calls, because when we deliver this call to people, they're going to listen to it. So you need online etiquette. We're going to be teaching that too. So you look for the link so you can come in here and we can teach you guys how to act when it gets to webinar. But anyway, moving right along with it made me lose my train of thought. With the co-op, what's going to happen is you're going to pay $10 to become a part of that co-op. You're going to go on the list. When you go on that list, each person on that list will receive one person. Now, how the marketing goes, when you send your $10, you're not going to send it and just sit back and think that we're going to bring people to you. That's not how it works. It's a co-op. It's a community of people working together. We're going to be juicing posts, and we're going to be in groups. We're going to pinpoint high volume groups, and we're going to go in there and we're going to terrorize as a group. We're going to post. Each month we're going to pick a group, and all of us in the co-op are going to join that group. Right now, Bitcoin Philippines is a big group with a majority of us. We are going to take over. It is a takeover with our team, Team 30K. Now, you're going to receive a link, the first person's link. So if it's 20 of us, all 20 of us are going to market that first person's link until they get one person. Then when they get one person, it moves down the line, and then you can come back in, pay your $10, and get back in. So if you want to get as many people as you want to get, but it will go in order, and I will be creating a sign-up Google form, so we'll know the time and date that you came in and all that. And we have platinum websites. I'm going to build a website where you can actually pay through Bitcoin. That's going to be the first level of payment, and then it's going to be maybe Google Wallet or Facebook. We will not receive PayPal. If we receive PayPal, and you got to have PayPal, there will be a fee. Because one thing we know about PayPal, if you want to get your money back, we're going to have disclaimers. Everybody here is on an honor system. When you pay your money, we're going to work 100% to get you your person. And the people that work with me deliver. And they under-promise and over-deliver. So I know if we put out your link and 50 people sign up, you only pay for that one person. So you have a workhorse working for you. Now, if you need me and Tom to call, you get set up the appointment, make sure you call us. We won't monetize it for this month. For the rest of this month, you can have me to close for you if you need us to talk to people. Moving forward, it will be a feature of our co-op to have me and Tom come on and get in front of your people and close. I only have a 90% closing rate. Tom has a 98%. I don't know too many people on here that can dominate sales, direct sales, like me and Tom. If you are that person, then let's get together, let's talk, let's see what you're all about. But I know Tom and myself could go to any program and bring 50 to 100 people, and not just off of the people we know. It's just going out here and really showing people how to build this business, and we're going to teach you guys that as well. So that's enough of me talking. I'm going to open up. If you have any suggestions where you see the co-op can work stronger and more efficiently, then please inbox me and let me know. The captain of this co-op will be Igor. I can't pronounce Igor's last name, but he will be the captain. He will be the one facilitating what ads and what graphics and all those things that we're using. If you want to get graphics training, I'll be holding that, and I'll show you what tools we use. You guys are going to get a whole bunch for $10. So just be ready. So I'm going to fade to the back, and I'm going to open up for you guys and your comments. Matter of fact, you guys can unmute yourself. Anybody that wants to come on, I think said if you have any comment on that. Like I said, I know you're a little bit more you're a little bit more advanced when it comes to some of the stuff that you have. Said?
No, yes, Warren. No, you explained everything that as far as like all my questions are concerned, and I like the concept what you got. So no, you answered everything. Just as soon as you're able to go ahead and get that document out, I'll be signing up.
Man, you don't need no document. But you don't need no document. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I got you at number 5. All you gotta do is send that $10 to me. You can send it to me. You can inbox to me how you want to send it to me.
No, Sam,
Okay, okay. Thanks.
Yes, Chuck, go ahead.
the document he's talking about is the prenuptial agreement.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make sure that get out. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that get out. Hey, Chuck.
Unmuted.
It's a silent disclaimer because as soon as you send me that money and you agree to all what we're about to do, you're gonna be a part of it. You're gonna support it. So pretty much. But I'm gonna get all that together for you guys because I know y'all want to keep it business and I want to keep it business too. So when we kick you out, we could just say, hey, look, you didn't hold up your end.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to that $40,000 you're wanting to push out to everybody. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm telling you. I mean, if you guys get me there, I will gladly give it back to our community. I'll gladly give it back to our community. Gladly. Cedric, you number 5. Chuck, you number 3.
Right.
Lana, you number 4.
What number?
Yeah.
What number was I?
Who's that?
John.
That's Don?
Yeah, John.
Spell it.
John Urquhart.
Oh, that's John Arcott. John, you're number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, cool. New beginning. Cool.
Now look, you don't set your spot in stone until you send your do re mi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying it.
So
Do re mi.
do re mi. Hey, them jingle jangles. I need them bills. Okay. Now. Hey, and Miss Janet needs to upgrade. You guys, how to upgrade? As soon as you get one person, as soon as you sign up and get one person, you should be upgrading. When we bring you back that seed money, you should be upgrading, going to the next level. Now, when that next person comes in, then now you get paid again. You need to take that and upgrade to level 2. So, you guys, you should be on level 2 soon as you come into this opportunity. Nobody should be sitting in here for a week or 2 and don't have 2 people. Why? Because we put something in place that's not going to allow it.
Muted.
Team ain't going to allow it. So if everybody that comes to our opportunity gets 2 people, you will be catapulted to that 6th level. Tom can't get a half a Bitcoin until he gets me to a level 5. I am only a level 3. If you're in and you came in today, you are a level 1. I can't get my level 6 payment until you at least get level 4 or 5. I mean, I don't know for sure. Tom's the numbers guy, but I'm telling you, we upper line people have to help the lower line people excel. And I guarantee you, I need that. Let me give you guys a little backdrop while I got you on here. You guys don't know. I'm a heart transplant patient. The doctor told me that I need to do some type of fundraising so I can earn the money to pay for my $1 million operation. I didn't want to go and post up, send me some money. So I looked at this as an opportunity to help a lot of people get what they want, get what they need. You have never heard me tell anybody what I'm going through. You have never seen it in my posting. You have never heard it in my voice. And you might hear me now, but this will be the last time. I just want you guys to know it's not about this. It's about us. And until you finally make a decision that you're going to work with the right people, you will never win. I don't care who you get under. I don't care how much money you make. It will never prosper. My life didn't turn until I started supporting more people and helping more people. That's how I know I'm going to get to where I need to go. See, you might not get there with me because you're not ready. But when you are, let us know. We'll still accept you back because we'll still be going. Everybody that's on this call that know me have been in other opportunities with me. So like I said, if you want to go to where you want to go, you need to catch on to the end of this plow and help us move this thing. And it doesn't have to take 2 years to a year. You just need to get serious for once in your life. And don't make it a 2-year opportunity. If you've been in network marketing more than a month or 2, you need to make some changes. And now you have no excuses. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Hopefully it was enough to kick you in the butt, jumpstart you, and give you something to really push and make a difference. Because like I said, it's not about me. It's about our team. As long as you guys come in here and you bring your effort, we will help you get where you need to go with this. It only takes one person, and you're in it for free. And I know you can get that just by being on our team and being a part of this co-op. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to give you one more.
I got something I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay. A couple of things. One of the biggest things I left out, why I chose this program, because like Sam says, I can go to any program there is and do it because I'm a driven individual. I can make it, but so many of my friends have really never made the money they wanted for some of the effort they put in, and just never made it. The design in this program was what took it, and that's why this is designed for everyone. I also want to mention something, since I'm a numbers person, they really haven't discussed the co-op in details with me, but I don't even think some of you even know how powerful the co-op really is, because as Sam said, you're going to give the first person, to say there's 20 in the co-op, that 20 person, they're going to give him a person. Depending on where that person is, they're going to fall underneath somebody here. And actually, when they give it to a second person, that's not just giving it them, it's giving some of your other teammates. So that co-op, when it strikes and it hits and it gives one person and another person and another person, some of you are going to get 3 and 4 and 5 people in your downline from that same one it gave, whether you're number 1 on that co-op list or you're number 20 on the bottom of it. You know what? I'll take the bottom spot. That don't bother me, because guess what? Every time somebody's coming in, they're clicking on more than one of us. One sign-up does not help one person. One sign-up helps 5 or 6 or 8 at a time. So you take that 20 people and it's 20 links, you do that times 6 more or 8 more or 15 more, depending on what level you're on. You know, that thing is compounded. People don't even understand numbers truthfully, and the compounding their numbers. If I'm on number 20 in there, okay, down there, by the time you got 20 of them, I'm getting 20 of them. I'm getting all from every single one of them somewhere in my downline. They might not be paying me, but I'll tell you what, they're paying you. So that co-op is a lot stronger than you think, because some of these, when they get one link, that's going to hit you, and it ain't even your link yet. You ain't even got your turn for that person. He's talking about a personal. You don't realize that's compounding, because some of you are going to get 3 or 4 or 5 of them co-ops are going to be right underneath you. So it ain't one. They don't even know how to tell you the strength in numbers. That's why San usually leaves the numbers to me. Understanding your system is the key to this thing. So that co-op's a lot stronger than you think. Some of you might be down on level 10. By the time it got down there, you already got 9 of them in your downline. So you already got 9, and you still got guaranteed 1 more. Pretty powerful, pretty good thing. And I love the one word, but he said we're going to walk into like Bitcoin Philippines, and we're going to take it over. I got old military in my background, and I like a takeover because you come in numbers, and we can dominate those things. You know, I'll let you lead that part, but trust me, I'll bring an army with us, even the ones even the co-op. Guess what? I'll still make my army of friends get over there and back it up too, even if they're not getting nothing, because my job is to tell my friends that are not in your line or in any other line, that as long as they're on our team, to support you. In my team right now, since I've been here longer than anybody else, I have my teammates supporting each other, and they're not even in the same line. They're calling, they're 3-way closing, they're there for you, even if they're not in your line. I have at least 50 of us that will support you in any way, close, 3-way, give you movies, give you videos, give you everything. The difference with you legacy people, you've been trained to do the right thing. You've been trained, you've been taught. Somebody's been trying to mentor you because you decided to get successful. Because if you don't invest in yourself first, who the hell else is going to invest? The number one person who invests in yourself is you. And people like Ray Main and Lonnie and the rest of them, they're trying to train you. They're just trying to make you a stronger person. They're not telling you to go build an opportunity. They're telling you build what you want, but they're going to train you and show you how. And basically, a lot of stuff is so simple, it's scary, and people just ignore proven leaders and proven methods. Everybody wants to be a renegade and tell them they did this and they did that. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Because we can learn from each and every one. I've learned in everything. I might let you know I can do some talking, but every time I'm talking, no matter what you're saying, I listen to every word and I comprehend every single word you said. I'm analyzing everything in the conversation. That's why I work in the business world. I don't depend on networking like most people. I really don't. I ain't going to give you my background, but some of you know it. I don't need networking. I'm in networking because I got a passion for it. I got a passion, and I wanted to bring my friends to the top, and some of them have never even got off the first or second ladder in the thing. This is the one where I get to pay back every friend who ever believed in me and ever trusted me with an opportunity. This is my payback. That's why I'm here. Back to San.
All right, General. The General has spoken. You guys have got it. You heard it. I gave you guys something I never give, is the real, unadulterated, uncensored San Warren Nicks. You got to hear my heart. The little bit that's left of it, you got to hear it. So anyway, we're going to move right along. You guys got your directives. You got the master plan. You're gonna, if you're not in our group, Facebook group, make sure you get there. If you're posting images and stuff like that, post the images in the group, not in the chat. It's all cute to see it in the chat, but guess what? It doesn't hold in the chat. It doesn't stay there in the chat. When new people come in, they can't see it. It's more effective if it's delivered in the group. If you have stuff, videos, and information about Bitcoin that you're finding on the net, you need to put it in the file section of the group. You don't need me to do it. You guys have been seasoned enough to be able to do this stuff on your own. Become leaders. You have been taught by the best. Now it's time for you to level up, to go to the next level entrepreneurs. In that Facebook group, make sure you're putting up there your pictures, your videos, and any content, any words, any emailers that you're using. Put it in the Facebook group. Share it. The more you give, the more you shall receive. That's the only principle you need to learn. The more you give, the more you shall receive. And give, you have to give it from the heart. You can't just give it just so you can receive. If that's your mindset, it's tainted. It won't work. Trust me, guys. I'm trying to tell you guys some good stuff. If you follow those directives, what is it called? The Secret and all these other programs, Thinking Positive, Giving to the Universe, all that stuff comes from one thing, and one thing only. If you follow that mantra, guess what? You'll get to where you need to go. If you haven't received it yet, guess what? You wasn't doing it. You wasn't doing it cheerfully. You was giving, but you was worrying about when you gave that $5 to that bum, you was worried about what they were doing with it. How they were, no, that's not your job. When you gave to that organization, you know, you wanted someone to see the big plaque that they gave you for the biggest contributor. No, that's not what it's about. When true philanthropy, true giving is just giving, not expecting for it to return. But guess what happens? When you give it not expecting for it to return, it boomerang on you. It comes back even faster. Look at the guys that got giving away all this money. They can't give it away quick enough because now it has that effect. You guys want to be on that level? Let's work together and get to that level. I will give up half of my prize if you get me there, but like I said, it comes with a prenuptial. I'm going to make a list. I'm only going to take 50 people with me on this nuptial, and you're going to have to meet some criteria if you really want. I'm going to get there with the help of Tom and 5 or 6 good leaders. I'm going to get there. I just want you guys, the other 44, 45, to bask into our rewards, because I don't need 80 grand a month. I don't. I'm doing good right now. I really am. But I would love to be able to give it away. I would love to be able to give it away. So I would dedicate 40,000 to my team, and the rest of it I will give away after I get my seed money for what I need to do. And that's pretty much it. I mean, $25 Legacy, let you guys know, we have tools. If you want to get tools, you want to get set up. If you need a web page, you need landing pages, you need auto schedulers that you could post while you sleep, and all those different things. If you need training, you're not good at marketing, and you need training, look, you don't have to go nowhere. You're under one umbrella. I've been doing this since 1991. Me and my wife, we don't work anywhere. We're good. But my goal, the definition of true success is helping other people become successful. I haven't won a championship yet. I have no championship rings. I haven't produced no people who broke free. I haven't produced anybody who's making $4 to $5 grand a month. That was my goal coming back to network marketing and the internet, was to produce some people, free some people. That was the whole mission between Make Money Incorporated and Team 30K, to help you make 30K within 6 months or less. That's the goal, and it's always been the goal. So you guys, let me help you. And as long as you come in and you be coachable and teachable, we can get this done. I'm not going to talk anymore. We've exceeded our 30 minutes. We're going to keep it to this. I'm going to stop the recording
This
right here.
session is no longer being recorded.
People don't want to listen to long trainings, long calls, so 30 minutes is good. But we're going to have more of these, so look for the link. Look for. So saying, how are you doing? You're the owner of $25 Legacy. I mean, isn't that a conflict of interest? No, it's not. $25 Legacy is a tool source business, so everybody I meet and every business I join needs my tools. So it's just another way for me to get in and segue with more people and be able to show them how to market their business more effectively. You know, if you guys look at it, Bitcoin is another stream of income. Well, I'm looking for another stream of income. I need my money to grow. My $10,000 wouldn't do anything in the bank, but guess what it would do if it was sitting in Bitcoin? But I don't want to pay for my Bitcoin. I don't. I know I listen to a lot of successful guys, and they say if you really want to be successful, you got to use other people's money. So it's a level of leverage there. Paying a one-time $50 and have everybody give you Bitcoin so you can get 126 donations. I mean, that's just crazy, guys. 84 Bitcoins. 84. And you didn't pay for them? Why wouldn't you do that? Who wouldn't do that? Hey, you got Bill Gates looking at Bitcoin. You got the guy from Virgin Mobile. You can go on and on and on. You got companies. You got stock companies looking at Bitcoin. Why do you think they want to spend their money and purchase this Bitcoin when they can get people to give them money? Okay, now you understand why I'm doing this. And another thing is like I said, I have a cause, and I want to help other people reach their cause, and then by doing that, I'll be able to get my cause taken care of. So that is my reason for doing this, and now you guys know. We're going to open it up one more time for questions and answers, and then we're going to get on out of here. You guys can unmute yourselves if you have a question.
Unmuted.
Go ahead, Lonnie. I'll let Tom answer that, but I'm gonna give you the
Muted.
sir. Lonnie, you ain't gotta know none of that. Your stuff was set up for you. All the links that's gonna be marketed will be given to you. If you're a part of the co-op, all the links that's gonna be marketed is gonna be given to you. When you go and you in your dashboard and you look at referral, your link is right there. If you don't know what that is, I'll give it to you. There's no confusion. None.
Let me take that question, please. Lonnie, can you hear me?
Unmuted.
Okay. What I'm interpreting your question is to do with Fund My Cause. Okay? Number one, you get an email and it'll show you the periods of upgrading, but we'll put that in there. The link is always given you. It's the system's designed, so when it's time for you to upgrade, you go into your member dashboard and you hit the blue button and it tells you upgrade. It will take you to your next level. Again, you just press the blue button, you copy who the receiver is, you go over to your wallet, you send it, okay? Now you don't even have to tell it the amount because you'll be copying the amount to bring over there. You put it in. The key here is leave the wallet with a hashtag, a confirmation number. You'll come back and you will bring it over to Fund My Cause. You'll put it in there, click the button and submit it, and it's done. That will automatically upgrade you. The other thing that most of you on the phone here haven't been in this program for 1 month. You go to your dashboard and always look down Just scroll down a little on the dashboard. There's a clock there, and it will light up a blue button, and it will say Donate Now. Okay? That is your renewal. We got to not confuse an upgrade with a renewal. And here's a piece of information that we should have all given. This is, again, my mistake, not thinking of everything at the same time. When you send money to anybody, there's a note section, a memo section in every wallet, no matter which wallet you have. If you're doing upgrade one, put it in the notation. This is for you and for somebody else. You put upgrade one, you put Lonnie there, okay? Put your name there for a second. If it's a renewal, put it's renewal 1 and your name there. Put renewal 2 there. Put your upgrade there, because this money, when you press that button, is going to who it's supposed to get. They're going to receive it. If you had a problem, anything in the world can have a glitch, because Coinbase is goofy sometimes, and there was a glitch in Fund My Cause, but we resolved it in a matter of minutes. We figured out how to get it resolved. So if you're sending money and somehow you made the mistake or couldn't get it confirmed, it's going to where it had to be. So we can call that person and say, Lonnie just sent you 0.05, but he couldn't get it confirmed. Can you please send it back? So when they look at their wallet, they're going to see they got 0.05. This way the little note says Lonnie sent it. So that's just a backup for everybody to calculate, because all of a sudden when you start doing all these, are receiving all these different donations, you'd like to know for sure who it is, just in case the person made an unfortunate mistake. We know how to recover it. If anybody encounters a mistake, get one of us on the phone. I'm going to give my phone number to anybody that desires to call me if they got a problem, a mistake. Don't be bashful. I answer my phone. Okay, my phone number, and I'm Tom DeLuca, is 985-302-1465. That's 985.
Muted.
302-1465. I live in the state of Louisiana. I'm on Central Time. Don't be bashful. If you got a mistake, don't panic. We know how to fix it. We know how to get there. Make a few notes. But getting back to Lonnie, the links in the co-op are two different things. Your links and everything is set, and they'll always give you who you're sending it to. You send it, you get a confirmation number, bring it back in FMC, and you're good to go. This way, scam artists or people trying to fake the system can't fake it, and we're all set. I don't know if that helped your question. If it didn't, please readdress it.
Yeah.
Unmuted.
Guys, I thought you was talking about the co-op.
Muted.
Talking about the co-op links, because we're going to be doing it a little bit different. But you guys, the video tutorials, if you go and click video tutorial, how to upgrade and all that is in there. If you haven't looked at that tab and went in there and clicked on all those tabs and watched those videos, if you're not watching those videos, you're cheating the team. It's not about you anymore. You're cheating the team.
Stan, I need to do a major address to everybody to understand something here. It's really critical. Okay, if you send money to someone and you need it sent back to you, do not send it back what the wallet says with Coinbase or whatever, because it could end up in outer space. So if you ever have to send money back to a member, call that member and get that member to give you their true wallet receiver number. So
they're not going to understand what that is. They probably don't. They're not going to be able to. They're probably not going to know what the true receiver number is. You might have to explain that to them. You there, Tom?
Can I jump?
Yeah, what we'll need to do is we'll need to have a screen presentation on something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of training. We're gonna have to train on a lot of this little stuff. So you guys sit back and relax. We're gonna get you trained. But like I said, those are the little things that we've seen that if you learn those things, you can save yourself a lot of headaches. But some of the stuff, like I said, I'm a visual type of guy. I'm a hands-on type of guy. I don't know if you guys are like me. I need to see what you're talking about. Just by telling me, I will never know what you're talking about. I need to see it live in Memorex. So like Chuck said, we're going to get together, and if you're not knowing, we're going to get on, have breakout calls. Like I said, I'm in this thing I'm on a 30-day to 60-day sprint. So I'm going to be posting up links for you guys to get on the call and help you through anything. Anybody that wants to work, I am here to work. Ramon ain't gonna let me stay free for too long because we about to go run and do some things over there too. So I have to go ahead and solidify this and put this in place so I can go ahead and free up some time to go do what we need to do for $25 Legacy. So anybody else got anything? Like I said, 17 more minutes and we're out of here for show.
Igor here. Can I jump in?
Igor, go ahead.
Yeah. I didn't have a chance to watch those videos, and the general, like you call him, I'm kind of relieved because first I was scared that it was the general thing, but I'm glad that he mentioned all those. I will summarize. We all come from different backgrounds. Most of you I know from Legacy. Bottom line is we all have some skills. Some people don't. I suck at some things, but I know that I learned along the way some other things, and I learned that it's so hard without the team to make it. And that's saying, that I ask you if you can make a team, because that was my wish to join. And in order to make everything simple, more simplified, I'm also building one team. Not nobody special, but I was creating content, and in order for all of us, I will not get into my details, so I don't want to waste your time. But it's crucial, and I will do my best to try to. And if anybody here is, I take a look at the group, and we're missing some files. So if anybody is good in creating ads or images or anything like that, so what I'm trying to say, everybody has a skill. Now, in order for us to be, and like you said, we want to conquer that group, it will be so easy. All we need is one file of 10 posts, which can all swipe, and we need comment example, because, awesome, that's great, it's a bullshit. I'm sorry, it's a bullshit. We need decent comments that makes conversation, that looks like a conversation. And the more we post, the reason why I wanted to mention that I only can work through juicing, because I suck at recruiting, but there are other people here who knows to recruit and who are great leader, but I've seen and I know that juicing is very good, but it needs to be done so that we all not look like a bunch of idiots who throw up some posts that will not attract people. So
okay.
Igor, when those okay,
Igor, we'll get into all that training. You'll have your time to tell everybody how to do it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right now we're just winding this up right here. You will have full control of teaching and showing everybody everything.
Okay, I thought that I have to do.
No. Chuck, you can. I see you unmuted. Did you have something, Chuck? Nope. All right. So, you guys, Igor is passionate about that. So, like I said, people are going to be working within their gifting. Wherever you shine at, don't say, I can't do this. It is something that you can do. And we're going to find it, and we're going to use you and help you do that more effective for the strength of the team. Because the team is only as strong as its weakest link. So everybody needs to be strong at what they're doing in support of the team. Whatever, if you have something in mind, make sure you let me know or Igor know what it is or what area you really want to concentrate in for the team, and we'll get you some support in that area. We're not trying to mess around with this for more than 60 days. You guys can all be making retirement money, but you gotta get in here and focus. Focus. Let people think you're crazy, man. You are really crazy about that Bitcoin thing, ain't you? Yeah, for 60 days you should be crazy, and don't care what nobody says, because we have a goal, we have an objective, and that's to help you guys make that type of money that nobody else is making online. So we're gonna round it up. One more person. Anybody?
I apologize when my phone dropped off because I was driving.
We're good. We're good. Hey, you got anything else? Or who was that came on? Is that John?
That
Yes,
was me.
it's me.
Yeah,
I just want to encourage everyone. We have to go all in with this. I've been in a lot of programs. I ran a lot of programs as admin, or helping admin, and this here is a gold mine. Just seeing the results and us pulling together. I have been in, I've been in groups and chats where a lot of things go on, but the way we building as a team, we got tools, we got resources, we all coming together and helping. That's a plus, man. I didn't realize the magnitude of leaders we have in this chat alone, even those who are not with us at the moment. I'm glad we all friending each other and helping each other, and be encouraged. This here we can really take off with this. It can really happen, and so we all put our resources together. I'm so grateful for all those who made sale pages and capture pages, and those who giving advice and things like that. This is a gold mine, guys, and I came across people that dealt with Bitcoin, talking about they lost Bitcoin and all that stuff, but reality is everything in life is, you have whatever's in your heart, you got to pursue it no matter what, no matter the negativity and things like that. Whether you get family support or not, keep on pushing. Don't let your dreams die. You will fulfill your dreams in your lifetime. So I just want to encourage everyone. Be encouraged, and if y'all need any help, I'm here as well. And we got a whole group of team players that's really working it. And we put action behind it. So many say, well, I'm going to help you and do this and that. But when you got action, when you see it, it's a whole nother ball game. So I'm just grateful to see the action and the act, all of us being active and working together. That's a plus for me, and I love that. So y'all be encouraged. That's all I got to say, and look forward to getting with y'all some more.
All right, John. Appreciate you, man. All right, so we're going to close up with the general. We got 10 minutes, general.
I got one more comment to tell everybody. Every single thing you've learned or tried somewhere else was leading up to this time in this place. That's why I tell everybody, we're in a life-changing moment in our life. Everything we learned before, every experience we ever had, whether it was good or bad, successful or unsuccessful, that led us to this moment in this time. Because we've got the team, we're putting it together, it's growing every single day, but we got the system. We have the system. It takes a system, and it takes a team. Everything we've learned in every place we've been was leading to this very moment, and we're all here together now. I'm going to shut my mouth once and for all.
All right, you guys, there it is. We've wrapped up 9 minutes. We're early, an hour into this thing, 30 minutes on the recording. This recording, hopefully I had enough room in my database to be able to save this. I will get it out to you guys. I will put it in the group. If you stay plugged in, you stay close to the fire, you'll be able to ignite with the rest of us. If you stay unplugged and stay in your own world and you don't work with the team, you will miss out on something very special. Everybody that's been working along up to this time, whether it's this program or any other program, will tell you that they've been a part. Everything that they've got into with me, pretty much they've made money. and they made more money than the average people did in other opportunities or in other teams and other legs, because we really do support each other with open hearts. That's what it's about, each person that's on here. So, like I said, look for that disclaimer. If you want to be a part of it, I'll let you guys in on that 40K, extra 40K. If you know, like I said, 50 people, I don't know what that comes up to be, what, about 66 grand a piece? Is that correct? 50 people, will that be $6 grand a piece? No, that'd be 600 if it was. No, hold up, I can't do my math. I can't think right. Hold on, let me do the math. General, where you at? 40 grand divided by 50 people. What's that?
About $800 a piece.
Okay, so that's $800 a piece right there per person every month.
You can add my share. You can give my share to anybody you desire to. I don't need anything. All I
Okay,
want.
so there you go. You guys, it'll be $804 with Tom's share thrown back in there. No, just wait. But yeah, I'm serious about that, you guys. That's another way for you guys to be a part. If you're showing that you're committed to this team and you're committed to getting to that goal, then I will commit that to us, and we'll leverage that into more Bitcoin or whatever you guys want to do, and just split it and just have more tools, more stuff. Not just this program. Like I said, this won't be the last program that we'll work together. Team 30K is a team. I mean, it's not just here, it's in other places. That's always been my goal, is to unite like-minded people under an umbrella, and we just dominate different opportunities. It's amazing if you can go into an opportunity with 100 people, 100, 200 people, dominating, everybody winning. And like Tom have told me so many times, it's not always me and him will be at the top. We'll flip it. Some of the people that was on the lower end of this opportunity, when we go to the next opportunity, we'll put you on the higher end. We'll reverse the matrix. I mean, we already know who's on the team and where they at on this team, pretty much. So, you know, just stick and stay to get your pay. That's all I can say. So, without further ado, we will see you guys. I'll post up when our next meeting is, our next powwow, next get around. It won't be so intense next time. It won't be so many people sharing and on the call. It'll be strictly to the business, and then we'll be out. We want to keep it short. We don't want to hold you guys too long. We want to keep it short, get you trained, get you informed, and get you out. So you guys be blessed, and we'll talk to you guys again.